Today we are starting Module 11, writing equations to represent situations. So I want to remind you that an expression, if you're writing an expression, you don't actually solve anything. If you are writing an equation sign, there's an equal to sign, and there is a solution. So in the last module, we wrote expressions, and today we're going to start working on equations. So the first thing it says is, well, our essential question, how do you write equations to determine whether a number is a solution? So solution would mean answer. I know it's always so much fun to see what goes on with this pen. An answer. Okay, hopefully that'll reset. Okay, an equation is a mathematical statement where two expressions are equal. An equation may or may not contain a variable. For an equation that has a variable, so that's what we're dealing with, a solution is the value of the variable that makes the equation true, equal. Okay, so for instance, 5 plus 4 is an expression. 5 plus 4 equals 9 is an equation. A number plus 4 is an expression. A number plus 4 is, and that is means equal to. Or algebraically, n plus 4, we can't solve that. N plus 4 equals 9. So it's that equals that makes it an equation. So determine whether the given value of this, the solution to the equation, what is going on here? Let's clear these, is a solution. Okay, so is, you can think of it this way, is x plus 9 equal to 15 when x is equal to 6. So you're going to plug those in. So x plus 9 equals 15. This is your variable. You're going to take that out and you're going to plug in 6. 6 plus 9, 15 is equal to 15. So this is true. So yes, it is a solution. Let's look at the next problem. Y divided by 4 is y divided by 4. That's what we're saying. Equal, so I'm putting it in words, to 32 when y is equal to 8. So we're going to write y over 4 equal to 32. We're going to take out that letter y and we're going to substitute in 8. So we know that 8 and 4 and 32 are a fact family, but 8 and 4 multiply to get 32, not divide. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 is not equal to 32, so it's not a solution. Last one I'm going to do here. 8x equals 72 when x equals 9. 8x so that means that's multiplication. Meaning we're going to take out the x, we're going to put in the 9. 72 is equal to 72. That is a solution. So that's how we do these problems. Okay? So you could try these problems. I'm gonna pause your teacher can pause the video, try the problems, and see what you get. Okay, did you pause the video? So over here, you would do, you would hopefully write this correctly. 11 equals 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. That's true. Y is 18 minus 6 is 24. 18 minus 6 is 12. 12 is not equal to 24, so it is not a solution. We should change these different colors. So in this one, we take out the x, we put in 36. 36 divided by 4, 4 is equal to 4. That checks. And on the last one, 15, for t, we're plugging in 6, equals 100. I don't know that one off the top of my head, so I'm going to have to check it. 5 times 6 is 0. 6, oh, 90 is not equal to 100. Okay? Writing an equation to represent situations. So now we're going to take words and put them into equations. And this is where we want to remember all of our words for what means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And we did those in a prior video in chapter 9. So if you need to go back and look at those, you can in module 10. Okay, so in this one, Mark scored 17 points for the home team in a basketball game. His teammates as a group scored P points. So basically what that means is I have Mark over here on this, like this side of the equation, and all of his teammates together. Together. So Mark scored 17. Okay? And all of his teammates together called 46. So if I have Mark, and then I have some other people to get to 46, that's addition. So Mark, okay, they used P for teammates' points equals 46. Okay, you could have used 17 plus. You could have made up any other number. You could have put A for all others. Sometimes we use X. Oops. The letter that you use doesn't matter unless the problem tells you specifically what to use, okay? So I want you to try these, have your teacher pause the video, and then you can look at them. Marilyn has a fish tank that contains 38 fish, okay? So 38 is the total. I'm going to put it on that side. So we have some goldfish and we have some other fish. And this F other fish is just telling me that for the other fish, I want to use the letter F. If you wrote this, 9 equals 38, that's correct also. Juanita has 102 beads to make N necklaces. Each necklace will have 17 beads. There's a few ways you can think of it. I'm going to say the total is 102. Okay? And so each necklace will have 17 beads. So that makes sense. The reason I know some multiplications, I could even think about it, is one necklace would have 17 beads. Two necklaces would have, I would add another 17. So I would have 17 plus 17. Three necklaces would have 17 plus 17 plus 17. When you see that repeated addition, this is what I'm saying, repeated addition. Repeated addition is multiplication. So that's how I would do that one. You could have also written, if you have 102 necklaces, 102 beads, and you're doing 17 per necklace, you could be dividing them up. So that wouldn't necessarily be wrong if you do it this way. That's not necessarily wrong either. But most, because the inverse of multiplication is division. Okay, hope that made some sense there. Craig is C years old. His 12-year-old sister, Caitlin, is 3 years younger than Craig. So let's start with this. Craig is 7, but Caitlin is 12, and Craig, we're going to use C. And the difference between them is 3. Okay? Difference is 3. And Caitlin is younger. Okay? So if Caitlin's younger, let's think about this. I would take Chris minus 3, and you get, so he's C years old, Caitlin's 12, and she's 3 years younger. You could have also done 12 plus 3 equals C, and you could have done C minus 12 equals 3. Any of those would actually be correct. Kim rented skates for 8 hours. The fee was $2 per hour. Ooh, that's multiplication. So $2 per hour. And the total, so total would always go on its own side of the equal sign. So that was number 8. Okay? Hopefully you got those, and if you didn't, hopefully my explanation made more sense. Okay, you can also check solutions. And checking solutions just means that you're going to plug the answer back in. So I am going to go through this. Sarah used a gift card. So actually for this, there's a lot of what I call gobbledygook there. So I want my own gobbledygook, which means, there we go. I want to make my own gobbledygook, okay? Sarah used a gift card to buy $47 worth of groceries. That's a lot of groceries, Sarah. Maybe not. Now she has $18 left. Okay, so the total that she has is 18. Write an equation to represent this situation, okay? So this is what I'm doing first, and then use your equation. So it would have been like helpful if they had this broken out. There's actually 2 things here. So she used a gift card. I don't know how much she had on her gift card. We're going to use the gift card to determine whether she had $65 or $59. We'll figure that out in a minute, okay? So she had an amount of money on her gift card. I'm going to use the letter G for gift card. From that gift card, let's say it was $100. She bought $47 worth. So when you use a gift card, that takes money off your gift card. Okay? So the money she started with, she took away 47, she ends up with 18. So now they want to say, which of these was it? Was it 65 minus 47 equals 18? Or was it 59 minus 47 equals 18? Which one of these was it? So we're going to have to do some I was going to say long division. Whoops! Some subtraction with regrouping. So this 5 becomes a 15, and this 6 becomes a 5. 15 minus 7 is 8. Ooh, it looks like it's this one. Right away, 9 minus 7 is 2. So that one's not correct. She started with $65. Okay. Okay. So let's try this one. On Sunday morning, let's clear my annotations. On Sunday morning, Owen earned $24. $24. Okay. By the end of the afternoon, he had earned a total of 62. Write an equation to represent the situation. So he starts here in the morning, and by the end of the day, he's here. So he added some amount of money. I'm going to use M for money. Okay? So did he add 38 or 31? So is the solution 24 plus 38 equals 62? Or is it 24 plus 31 equals 62? I go here, 24, 38, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it looks like it's this one. Okay, so 38 is the correct answer. Okay. So from there, your teacher can have you do guided practice and then go over and put those answers up. And I think, though, that this lesson with the Your Turns has given you a chance to feel much more comfortable about writing expressions.